Well, hello, soul family. Beautiful rising, good afternoon, and or lovely evening to you, wherever you are, depending on the location of your rotation. Thank you for stopping by my channel. This is our daily chakra energy reading, and today is Saturday. Sumptuous, sensual Saturday. um, Spiritual Saturday. There we go. But that's usually saved for Sunday. So, anyways, yeah, happy Saturday. So it is Saturday, September 21st of 2024. Today is the official last day of summer. Today's the last day of summer. Oh my goodness. It's so funny because like you would think that it has already ended and everything just because, it's September, we're like moving along, like school's back in, everybody's got their are starting to put out all of their fall and Halloween stuff. So you would think that it was already fall, but no, tomorrow is the equinox and yeah, so that makes today the last day of summer. So I hope you all had a glorious summer. I live in Florida, and so it is still hot no matter what. Although there was a change in the weather a little bit yesterday, which was very cool because it just got really windy, and it was almost like the weather was saying like there's a change in the winds. And yeah, it was windy and it was like a nice breeze. Oh man, it was so great. The bald eagles were out just flying around and playing. Yeah, it was so glorious. But yeah, so all of my readings are intended to be timeless, meaning whenever you have found this video is when you are meant to hear this message. So use your intuition to tune into what that message is for you. All right. Oh, okay, we flipped two. Nope, we flipped one. There we go. So I'm going to take that one. I'll set this one to the side so we can see what it is, but it flipped back over, so I'm, because it flipped back over, I am taking it that it was like, oops, no, it's not me. It's actually that one. So, all right. So our affirmation for today is from the fifth chakra, which is our throat chakra. The fifth chakra is Vishuddha chakra. And actually, the Vishuddha chakra is the theme of the September full moon. And so we just had the full moon like a few days ago. Yeah, and so it's no surprise that this fifth chakra energy is coming out. So check out the healing symbol, number 63. My actions lovingly support the development of everyone involved. My actions lovingly support the development of everyone involved. There we go. All right. So, yeah. So, the fifth chakra has to do with expression and like our actions as well. And so this is saying that our actions are supporting the development of everyone involved. So think about your actions. Are they supporting everyone around you, or are they only supporting you? Because like at any time, we can choose to express ourselves in a way that helps everyone, or we can choose to express ourselves in a way that only helps ourselves. So yeah, I like that. I don't know if we've ever gotten this affirmation out. Like I said, 2024 has been a year of getting some of the affirmations out that haven't come out before. And so I kind of like it. So I think that this is maybe the first time that this one has come out in this almost 2 years of using this deck. So like year and a half. All right, so let's read number 63. And it adds up to a 9. There we go. Look at this 9 energy has been very prominent this month. Not only because obviously it's the 9th month, but yeah, I've been seeing, the 9s have been standing out. So, my actions lovingly support the development of everyone involved, meaning, if what you do is for the greater good of every being involved, then you are automatically doing your best in the holistic sense, and thereby turning the will of the creative force into concrete reality. There is a simple exercise for this chakra affirmation. Imagine that you and everyone involved in a specific situation are the limbs and organs of one body. Now assume the role of the brain and manage the task you have in such a way that no part of the entire organism comes to harm and that the health of all the areas of your being is supported as much as possible in the holistic sense. From the spiritual perspective, all beings are members of one single great body, the body of God. Okay, so we have had this one before. After I was reading it, I was like, wait a minute, I've read this one before. So, yes, this one has come out for us. It just hasn't come out very often. Yeah, maybe like this might be like the third or fourth time that this has come out. So, yeah. So, the healing stone is aquamarine and granite, fragrance essence galbanum, Bach flower, aspen, wild oat, and impotines together. So, yeah. So it's about us, you know, moving like we are all one body. Like if we are the head, making sure that no part of our body comes to harm, making sure that our limbs are good, our organs are good, you know, all parts of our being are good. So, yeah, I love that. I love that. So, if you imagine yourself as being the head or, the brain, not just the head, okay? The brain, and think of all of the tasks that you do. Are you doing the tasks so that there are other parts of your body that come to harm, or are you doing it so that the whole sense of everything is as it should be and stays healthy and does not come to harm? So that is what we should be observing with ourselves in this light. And so our additional message, very interesting, is from the secondary chakra's nutrition responsibility. Number 98. Loss always gives me a much greater gain when I accept the hidden wisdom of the creative force. Loss always gives me a much greater gain when I accept the hidden wisdom of the creative force. So I think it's so funny that we come up with this one that's like, hey, make sure that nothing comes to harm. And then it's like, well, loss gives me a much greater gain when I accept the hidden wisdom of the creative force. So, I mean, yes, there is hidden wisdom in all things. This definitely speaks of if we were to ever lose something. This could be, of course, um, in regards to anything material, a job, a car, a apartment, like a place to live, whatever. There's always something more to gain in that. And then as far as if you're consider yourself to lose someone, like somebody leaves your life, I feel that there are always cycles to things, and people are meant to, not all people are meant to come into our lives to stay in our lives. There are a very small amount of people that, come into our lives and stay in our lives. And so, just allowing the cycles to happen as is natural and not trying to hold on to things that maybe aren't good for you, in the long run. It's good to be able to let go. So, yeah. All right. So there are our affirmations today, this one being the main one. My actions lovingly support the development of everyone involved. So, I hope you all found something that resonates with you. And if you did, please remember to hit that thumbs up and share the video with anyone who needs to hear this message. And I am on TikTok now, so you can find me on there on under your energy channel, the same channel as is on here on YouTube. And yeah, I post a daily affirmation there, the same one that's here. I share it there and give a couple lines, and yeah. And so, yeah, if you're subscribed to the channel, thank you so very much for allowing me to be part of your journey. I love you, I appreciate you, and I will see you in the next one.